Hello guys, it's Eddie and welcome guys back to another FIFA 19 Levant Youth Academy Career Mode episode guys. It is episode number 13 guys, and before we're gonna start this video, and I want to show you some highlights in your from Europa League because I played some games off camera and I want to show you my run, and you guys will see what happened in Europa League, and also I simmed a La Liga season, so we I believe came in that 16 or 15 position, so we are not doing that good in La Liga. But in Europa League, we played quite good, I should say, and so you guys will see the highlights from those old matches, and you guys don't even know how many matches I played. So it is quite a surprise for you guys. It is going to be a surprise for you guys. So let's just hop into these highlights, guys, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna talk about our future.
And now can he keep calm? A brisk start and a quick done.
Well, Derek, a goal's a goal, but they don't half look better when they fly in off the crossbar. Look.
Space and time for the cross. And he's headed it in. Can they convert? That will get... And the cross is very much on. And crossed in there. And just get forward. Marcos Acuna. And it's played into the centre. And they... Can he make this move count? Nothing wrong with that idea. The aggregate lead is 4-2. Evie. Let's see what he has in store for them. And there's the goal.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Oh, it's in. And they've scored. Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little...
Enis Bardhi. Evie. That's fine play to keep control of... Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Moses Simon. That will give them quite... Now, what can he do here? Real chance. And this time... Crossing opportunity. And he's dispatched the pass. And it's played into the centre. And a headed goal. Tremendous ball played through. He might be able to make it through. A goal it is at long.
Have to change the tactics and see what happens.
Just to confirm the aggregate situation.
As you guys can see, guys, we are playing in Europa League final against Borussia Dortmund, guys. And now, before we're gonna jump into this game, I want to show you guys their squad. So in goalkeeper position, they have Roman Burki, who is a pretty good goalkeeper, and their top goal scorer is Mario Götze. They also have Luis Suarez, they have Rafael Guerrero, they have Julian Weigl, they have Chris Smalling, Paco Alcacer, Andre Kramaric, Nketiah. They also have Shirley Pulisic, Jadon Sancho. They also have Marco Reus. They have Layvin Kurzawa from PSG. They have Ben Davies from Spurs. They have Ben Chilwell from Leicester City. They also have Dahoud, Witsel, Matic, Casemiro from Real Madrid as well. Omer Toprak, Otamendi, Mustafi, and Abdou Diallo. So this team is very, very strong, guys. They bought a lot of good players, and their team is looks like their team is better, probably talking about overall rating. But I think that we can do a pretty good job. And also, guys, you probably saw that Enis Bardhi probably scored the best goal of FIFA 19 because it was an amazing, it was just an amazing shot. And I just want to show you some stats. So Enis Bardhi played 55 games, so he's just the best player in the squad, and he scored 16 goals in 55 matches, and he got 6 assists, so he's our best player. So his goal contribution is 20 plus 22, so that means that he played 55 games, and his goal contribution is 22, so he almost he played a very good football, probably in every second game. So he is just a very amazing player. And but I want to talk about average rating. So he's not the best player in this squad because his rating is only 6 foot 6.7, and but his Europa League average rating is 7.8, so he's the best player in Europa League, and alongside Boateng and Moses Simon. But our best player, talking about his total average, is probably, I don't even know. These guys are not even good because they're all six point something, and so our best player of this season is probably it is Moses Simon, because and Ivy. So that's, and also we have Amin Harvard. So these three players have the same average rating. They are sitting on 7, so 7.0. So that means if they're gonna do something good in this Europa League final, they might be one of these players, Harit, Ivi, or Moses Simon. These three players, one of these three players can become the best player of this career mode, and and one of those three players, and Harit, Ivi, or Simon, they this would be amazing for them to win the best player of the season, because obviously they are not the players that should be in this list, because we have Boring, we have Body, we have a lot of good defenders. We're doing a pretty good job, but they don't have a pretty good range. So I think that it would be a great achievement for every single player. And but now we only have three players that are competing for the best player award in our team. So it is going to be a very interesting final. And we have Boring, Harit, Bardi, Ivi, Campania, Simon, Manuel, Vallejo, Cabaco, Lopez, and Couto. This is our starting lineup that's gonna play in this Europa League final. We also have some good players on the bench like Madera, Moon, and Gabrish is finally 77 rated, guys. And our team is growing so fast, and our center back, I believe our center back Watson is, I believe, right, is um, is 71 rated already. So that's very nice because I trained him a lot, and I believe he grew by +6 or +5 in this season alone. So it is a very a huge achievement for him. Hopefully he will improve even more. Yes, he grew by +5. I didn't even know. I just somehow calculated. So that's because I remember that he was 66 rated before the start of this season. So guys, without further ado, let's just hop into this game against Borussia Dortmund, guys, and wish me luck in Europa League final, and let's go. So guys, we're getting ready for this game, and this match is very important to us. And wait a minute, why Kim is in the starting lineup? I Hopefully it's not what I'm thinking, because I probably chose my second team, guys, and it would be a disaster. But now we're playing in the Borussia Park Stadium. It is a Borussia Mönchengladbach Stadium. Yes, it is, and I believe we are playing with our second team. Even though I used my second team when I played against Valencia, I believe, in one match, and against Roma, and we won. But it would be terrible to play. Yes, it is our second team, guys. Oh my God, we have Watson, I believe. So this is our Europa League. Hey, I should say, a journey. So we won against Valencia, we won against Roma, we won against Rangers. So we're using our second team. It is actually the biggest mistake. But I don't even know how I'm gonna play this game. We're probably gonna lose this game, guys. And I also increased the difficulty to legendary, so it is probably going to be impossible for me to win this game. And I don't even know how we're gonna play this game. And they have a pretty good squad. Their squad is just amazing, guys. And I have to use my second team, guys, and yeah, it is actually terrible. So that means that Bardi, Amaral, Boring, and all those other players will play in the second half, and I don't even know how this is just the biggest mistake of this career mode so far, but it can cost us a lot. But I'm still gonna try my best to do a great job at this second team. I'm not saying that this second team is terrible, because we can do a pretty good job, and this is our first good pass. I should say it was a pretty good through pass to our center defensive midfielder Vukcevic. But we also have Gabric, we have Vukcevic, we have Percic. So this team is not that very bad, because we also have Campania Bardi in the starting lineup. But I think that these players can hold on in the first half. And we also have Kema Rodriguez, who's a pretty good Watson, who's 6'5", so he will not. So at least we have Hugo Madrazo who's 76 rated. So this team is not bad, and I think that's a great experience for these young players. And we also have Saw who's playing, and I think we just need to hold on for the first half, and then we're gonna give a chance to our best players. So we just gotta somehow keep this uh, clean sheet in the first half, and then we just gonna and then in the second half we just gonna somehow gonna score, I believe, because it would be massive. And yeah, it was a terrible shot from Gobrich. Oh my god, guys, we just scored a goal. What a great header, guys, and Kim with an insane cross, and it was a perfect pass to, I believe, oh, I believe his name is very weird, but he scored that goal off the post, guys. You saw in the highlights, he scored the first goal against Sporting when we played at home in the 8th minute. And it did that in that match. I also used my second team, so but these young players can do a pretty good job because they're very fast, they're very good, skillful players and they have a pretty good potential. So I think that these players are not even bad because they can compete against Borussia Dortmund, even though they have a lot of good players. But most of their players are very old, so like Shkodran Mustafi, Otamendi, Royce, so they're not on that level anymore. But they also have Mahmoud Dahoud, yes, obviously they have Hugo Malo, they have Pulisic, and Suarez is also not the youngest player anymore because he's probably 34 years old. And this is the reason why we can't that this is why we can't play against this team, because our players are just too fast and they're very skillful. The most important thing is to pass the ball a lot, because if we're gonna dribble around the players, we're probably gonna lose that ball. So we just gotta cross the ball into the penalty area, and we don't need to dribble to make a lot of dribble moves, because we're probably gonna lose the ball with these still very young youth academy players. So we just gotta take care of Marco Reus and Luis Suarez, because Luis Suarez, as you know, as you guys know, he's a clinical finisher, guys. And if we can stop him in this game, we're gonna win this game, because Rafa Guerrero is playing in the left midfielder position. So it's not very good idea because he's a left back, and even though he can play as a left midfielder, I don't think that it's a very good thing to do in the finals. So I think that is an advantage for us. But at least we have a very at least we protected the left mid position, and it is a shot from Kim, but it was a very simple shot. But we can't expect this ball to go in. So now we play 38 minutes and we're still leading 1-0. So it is very amazing. But now they're counter-attacking us, and kick this ball away, man. And So is running to another fast break, and he's probably gonna lose this ball. Yes, and it is a foul. Yes, that's nice. We're still leading 1-0, guys, and we have 51% of possession. So we are actually having more possession than Borussia Dortmund, even though they have to score a goal. And we are playing. I think we are playing good football. We only have to defend for around 50 minutes, and obviously plus an injury time. But now they're ultra attacking us so much, and they are actually controlling the ball a lot more right now. But I still think that we might that we can protect our net. And so now they had this shot, but this shot was terrible. So more Watson passes to Vukcevic, and Vukcevic lost the ball. And now we just need to get that ball and get a little bit more position, because we only need to defend for around 10 minutes. So, and Europa League final is almost done, guys, and our trophy is almost in our hands, but we still gotta defend for a few minutes. So we still have some job to do, and these minutes are the most important in this final, because it will show us if our team is good enough to defend against these big teams like Borussia Dortmund and these late minutes, guys. And especially in the final, is because this team is still very young. And now it's a very good pass to O, and O will shoot, and yeah, it was a very bad shot, but we might still score. And yeah, it was an even worse. It was a very bad cross, but now we are still controlling the ball, and Moore almost lost the position. But we only have a few minutes to go, 2 minutes to go, guys, and we will lift that trophy. But now this is their last attack of this game, and I have to foul one of their players, because I think we will concede after this cross. And oh my god, it was a mistake, and it is going to be a corner. Diaz, guys. This is the last score of this game. They're making their last substitution, guys. It is already 94th minute. They gave a chance to Jadon Sancho, and it is a very bad cross. But now they might score as well. Oh my God! Alves with an insane stop, and Paco Alcacer, he could have scored, but he probably should have scored because it was a very easy goal to score. But now that's it, guys. Alves, I just gave him a chance to play in the Europa League final, guys, and that's it, guys. We won the Europa League final, guys. 1-0 against Borussia Dortmund, guys. We scored. We only scored one goal with this boy from South Korea scored in the 22nd minute, guys, and we just won the Europa League with this Levante squad. This is only our third season of with this team, and we're still moving on. We're still gonna have a lot more seasons in the future. We still have to win the Champions League. We still have to win the Europa League, not Europa League. We still have to win the La Liga. But at least we last year we won the cup of the Spanish Cup, and actually Copa de España, and this year we won the Europa League. And Vukcevic, he's our captain, and he will lift that trophy. And the next season I will give a captain band to Enis Bardhi, guys, because he deserved this he deserved to be a captain because he's the all our top goal scorer in this competition and in all competitions in total. So now it's the most beautiful moment of these career modes, guys, and let's go, guys. Let's lift that trophy, guys. And Vukcevic, he's still gonna remain at this club because he's still not the oldest player, and he has the experience to help our young players to develop a lot more in the future, you know, guys. And the Vukcevic and Furch, they will become a second team players because we have Gabriel, we have Telmo Rodriguez, we also have Moreno. These guys will overtake their positions, guys, and also Moon will probably overtake Ivi's position next season. And we also have Madeira, who's still growing a lot, very fast, but he's only 76 rated. So Simon is 81 rated, so he's still 5 points ratings below, I should say. And what a great moment, guys. We just won this cup, Europa League Cup, and we played in Germany, guys. So it is very nice. We have won against Borussia Dortmund in Germany. So Borussia Dortmund actually played at home because they played in Borussia Mönchengladbach Stadium. So this is their biggest rival, and so we won a very great cup, guys. This is the team photo, and Enis Bardhi is in the middle, the best player of this career mode so far. I still, guys, can't believe that we won Europa League, guys, with Levante. We won 1-0, guys, and it is amazing. I don't even know how we managed to win this game, guys, and it is probably these are the moments that you guys that this is the biggest reason why we're doing these youth academy career mode videos, because or these career modes, because you're just waiting for these moments to come. And now we're just gonna take a look at this Europa League ad board, I should say. And now probably Enis Bardhi will be, no, it's Amin Harid, guys. He is standing alongside this Europa League trophy, and it is actually amazing that we won this Europa League. And player of the competition is obviously Mo Salah because he scored 11 goals, and Bardhi had, I believe, 7 goals. But he had an amazing season. And in La Liga, guys, we came in that 15th position with, and we only were 1 point behind Las Palmas, so we could have dropped to the second division. But now when we won Europa League, we should have a very huge transfer budget, guys. So I will invest into a very huge player, guys. And I'm not buying a real player, and I'm probably gonna sign a region, maybe Ronaldo's region, Iniesta's region, or Messi region. So let me know what region I should sign, guys. And Watson he has just reached 73 overall. So he's even growing, and that's amazing. And we got 8.5 million euros for the victory in the Europa League final, and it is actually very nice, guys, because I will spend that money on a very good youth academy player. Hopefully we will find some good players. I will scout a lot of them off camera because I want to find a lot of good talents. And also, guys, don't forget to comment down below because I still need your feedback on what players I should sign, guys. And Evie wants to thank me. That's nice. And now let's just take a look at these players. I'm still scouting because maybe I still need a new defender, guys, but I just can't find a defender. So our priority is in this upcoming transfer window is to buy a new center back, guys, because we only have Watson, and I obviously Madrazo already will play in the starting lineup. We also have Manuel, who's already playing in the starting lineup. So Watson one day will play in the starting lineup, but we still need one more center back, guys. So suggest me some players that I can buy, and I will recall my scout because and this guy Seydou Douhu, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he looks like a very good player and he can play as a right back or maybe as a center back. So that would be amazing if he was a center back. And this guy is already the best. He's already the best. This guy is already the beast, I should say, because Fyodor Meshkov from Russia, center forward, 57 rated guys. This guy is not good enough, but I'm gonna keep him for now. I found this striker from Brazil, guys, Kleber Menez, very good player. Seydou Douhu, he's a right back. I will probably gonna reject him because we already won. I believe we have a right back who's 67 rated, I believe, and I don't even know his name. So, and CDM guys, Idrissa Ayasu, he has a pretty good potential. I'm gonna sign him already. Hopefully he can play as a center back because I believe Moreno can play as a center back. So one day we can use him as a center back, not only as a center defensive midfielder. You know, Bardhi played 56 games, the most in the team, scored 16 goals. Also the best. Talking about this thing, Moses Simon, yes, he got a lot of assists, and for whatever reason his face is very large, but I think it's a bug. For it doesn't make sense. But he got, I believe, 2 assists in that game against Rangers when we played at home. And clean sheets, Harit got 10, Campania got 10, Lucero and Manuel. All these players got 9. So attributes. So let's just take who grew the most. So O grew by +9, so he was 63 rated and now he's 72. Gabriel grew by +9, he's a very good player. Madrazo by +7, Rodriguez by +7, Kim by +7, Colin Watson, he was only 66 rated, but now he's 73. Gomez, Faria, Madera, all these players are on loan, so we're gonna recall them, and maybe we will glitch their potential. And let's just take a look at the values. So Bardhi, Hart is our has an insane value. His value is 31 million euros, and I believe his value increased by +12%, so it is amazing. And Simon, and talking about youth academy players, we have Manuel, whose value is now 23 million euros. Gabriel, his value is 90 million euros, even though he's getting only 500 euros per week. Telmo Rodriguez 70.5 million euros, Madeira 50 million per euro, 50 million euros, Madrazo 30 million euros, Moon 12 million euros. So it is actually, our team is improving a lot. All these youth academy players are just increasing in their ratings, they're increasing in their values, and they're just becoming the better players. And I think that one day we're gonna have an insane squad full of these youth academy players, guys. And this is my goal. This is the goal of this career mode, to get all these players to those big ratings. And then and one more thing, I just want to say that a lot of people, when they're watching these youth academy career mode videos, they're unhappy that those big YouTubers are simming a lot of seasons. And the biggest problem that I'm actually not simming a lot of games because I'm playing, and I shown you how these players are playing. So you might compare those players, you know. And now let's just end the season, guys. You saw everything that you need to see. Oh my god. So let's just end the season, guys. And obviously we're gonna end the video right here, guys. In the next season, in the next episode, the next episode is going to be episode number 14, guys. In the next season, our next season is going to be number 4, guys. Our team will improve even more. We're gonna also let me know what players I should sign, what regions I should find. So hopefully, guys, enjoyed the season number 3. We won Europa League. It is amazing. Even though we're not doing that good in La Liga, but we will improve throughout these years. So hopefully, guys, enjoyed. Guys, hit that like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to vote for my new upcoming PES career mode. So I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace.